This is... I love you, Colonel Sanders. This was suggested by the lovely Oat Milk Galaxy, who we love very, very much. This is gonna be a very unhinged time. Unhinged time. I can already tell. It's too late for me to be hungry for fried chicken. I'm sorry. I know, me too. I can change him. Alright. Oh my god. It's so cold. Like, my nose just never stops. Okay. Let's see what this shit is all about. Let me turn this back up. I love that that beginning intro is so fucking loud, and this is the quietest thing ever. Me being turned on by Colonel Sanders was not on my bingo card for this year. For this year, yeah, here we are. The year's almost up, Jindred. I mean, anything could happen. Alright. It's time. Before we get started, tell us your name. Should we name our character, like something silly? Go, Dingus, you can do it! My money is they'll get their heart broken and... See, Ronald McDonald at the end? Oh god. Well, this is an official KFC game. Like, this is actually a KFC game. So, that would be pretty wild. Too many mixed snitches and rats. Okay. Alright, let's go. Oh, those biscuits, though. Put a little honey on that shit. Are you kidding me? You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world is peaceful and serene. You could say, stay in the moment, forever. Or you could wake up. Now, now, now. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. I would unalive myself. I almost said the other word. I would unalive myself if that was my alarm every morning. Are you kidding me? Yes, right? Oh my god, that is a BTS poster. What the fuck? I would choose violence. Laying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by, and you find your imagination getting away from you. You allow yourself to daydream a bit, thinking about the future. It's here, finally! Your first day of culinary school. So many dishes to prepare, so many students to meet. Your mind is swimming with possibilities when you realize you're running late. You grab a biscuit and burst out the door in a hurry. Mmm, delicious. Just what you needed to wake up those taste buds. Yikes, you're in such a hurry, in fact, that you forgot to put on any deodorant before running out the door. You're sweating buckets as you rush to arrive on time. Uh-oh. Yeah, it would be a terrible day indeed. What the fuck? How often do you play suggestions and how hard is it to find ports for old games? Well, Trey, this was a dono goal. It was fulfilled months ago though, and it took me forever to finally organize it. I know what to do now, so the next time we do this, it'll be way fucking faster. I was collecting suggestions over a matter of months, so there were a ton of them, but, for ports, there's a couple things. Legend of Dragoon was on PS5, it was on, PlayStation Plus, so that one was easy. The other games that I've played, though, are on Steam, so I didn't really have to dig too hard to find the games that were selected for this. But, yeah, there's a couple different options. There's a lot of, you know, emulators, and there's all sorts of stuff. And I bet you smell bad, quite unlike a bucket of fried chicken from KFC. Exactly, Pod Guy. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Good morning, Dingus! Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Actually, because I sure am. Excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. What the? It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Classic Miriam, raised by Master Chef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great. But with University of Cooking School Academy for Learning's famous 3-day only semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. 3-day only semesters? Holy shit. Now we finally learn what part of the chicken is the nugget. This is like Doki Doki Literature Club mixed with Dream Daddy. Yeah, it probably is gonna be... I can't imagine there's any horror involved, but since it's officially KFC who made it, I don't know. What did you call me? Oh, right, that's my name. A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Should you pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief? Pep talk, duh. Remember last month when we said that fortune teller and had our... We saw that fortune teller and had our tarot cards read? The lady with the mask who gave me nightmares? I've been trying to forget. I know she looks spooky, but she was so sweet. And she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy-looking tower? And the other card featuring that handsome fellow in the red suit? I've been waiting so long to meet a handsome fellow I can call my own. And I'm sure you will soon. In no time we'll be graduating, and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves begin to ease. You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, at least I have these killer bangs. Can you believe I cut them myself? You can definitely believe it. I cannot believe it. Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. Hey! It's Ashley, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants and she knows it. Hello, Ashley. Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. You leave Dingus's shins alone. They are perfectly normal shins. What the fuck is this game? Oh. Today we learn the dark side of KFC. Santa or Mario. Tower card symbolizes sudden change, upheaval, chaos, revelation, and awakening. So, wait, Cian, is that true? Date the evil lass. I wonder if we can. Ugh, you can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. So fucking mean. You know for a fact that's actually Ashley. But she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. If anyone here knows what perfect shins looks like, it's us. We're not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man. Has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rockin' glutes. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, the throat's going, y'all. I'm gonna start sounding like a pack-a-day smoker in a little while. Oh, it's Van. The man. You rang. Fuck. Should I move? Okay, I'm gonna move my camera down just a little bit so we can see the faces of the people on the right side. That's better. You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. I can't believe that University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. Okay, we're just as fucking mean. That's just straight up a JoJo's character. He does look like one, for sure. Did my 13-year-old self write this crap? I know, right? You'd think they'd just hand us our diplomas now. Or maybe hire us on as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. But the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam. Psh, see you later, losers. As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Oopsie. Nothing is broken. You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. I love you!
Yummy.
I think you mean thank you? My name's Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old. Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. Hi, Pop. I'm Dingus. So, are you gonna make me hold this door all day? Why are we such an asshole? Nope. And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you.
Aww.
Is it just me, or is he kind of cute? Miriam, he looks like he's 5. I think it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. What the fuck? You're an asshole because of the alarm. It's the alarm's fault. Yeah, honestly, valid. Pop and Dingus. Definitely just you, Miriam. What the fuck? Also, did he fucking fart when we met him? What was that? You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Who is that? On the wall. Watch, it's like the CEO of KFC. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. A scruffy-looking pooch takes a seat at the podium in front of the class. Adorable! Now, quiet down, everyone. What the fuck? Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class? You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCSAL. Thank you for the abbreviation. Please, call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and a little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof. This game is a fucking masterpiece. What the fuck is that? Oh, yeah, Groggles. Yeah. What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever! I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. I'm sorry, y'all. I know these redemptions are pretty quiet. In comparison to the game's sound. I have them turned up all the way on OBS too, so I can't fix that right now. I apologize. I'm chilly. Someone close the window. And then he walks in. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. It's him. If it isn't my favorite student, Harland. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog, before you can finish his sentence. Oh, sorry, Professor Dog. Sorry, that was a correction. Please, call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. And this over here must be Sweaty Sweats a lot. Maybe we should open that window back up before Faucet Pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. Okay, I feel personally attacked by this as a naturally sweaty human being. Faucet Pits? Me outing myself as a sweaty person. Oh. Hold on just a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that. You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And what is with all your weird insults? Besides, when Dingus sweats, it's not gross. It's beautiful. Look at that shimmer. No! Oh god, is Faucet Pits one of my new nicknames now? Throat, please don't betray me. I have a lot of reading to do. Just be chill. Oh. It's okay. I'll take Faucet Pits. We forgot to wear deodorant, so it's understandable. Wait, how did they know we were sweaty? How did they know we were sweaty? Aw, Greggles, that's sweet. You turn to find Colonel Sanders standing right in front of you. Colonel Sanders, beautiful angel that he is, stands before you smiling gently, his hand outstretched. Boy, howdy, this classroom gets hotter than a Kentucky Friar. Please, use my handkerchief. Oh my god almighty. You freeze up. Colonel Sanders is talking to you. Wait, Colonel Sanders is talking to you. About how sweaty you look? You're completely mortified. This can't be your first interaction. What if he never forgets this moment? How will you respond? You stretch out your hand and Colonel Sanders places a fine silk handkerchief in it. It's so beautiful, you hesitate to press it to your face, but when you do, the feeling is transcendent. It has this natural scent on it. It smells of the most delicious chicken you've ever smelled. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and take some ground rules. Oh, set some ground rules, my bad. Welcome to University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears, there will be blood. There might even be really adorable tiny food. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena. Just then, another student enters the room and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss quiet. Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on the fast track out of here, young man. And you sure... Are you sure you're even in the right place? Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in this school with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. This is the true hero of the game. What the fuck? Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable. Look at his fucking face. Oh my god. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. The class bursts into laughter. Oh, Clank, you rascal. Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. Oh, God. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. Masterpiece. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkle's reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket, but what kind? Why is a ball isn't a treat? What should we give him, y'all? Chicken snack, beef treat, or a rubber ball? I want to teabag a side of buttered corn. What the fuck, Dan? Are we giving him chicken? Chicken, beef. There's only one correct answer in a KFC game. No snack till exercise, rubber ball. Wait, we're all torn! Taco? Heidi, that's not a choice! You make chicken tacos. Chicky? Okay, we're gonna go chicken. You reach beneath your apron and return with the chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkle's eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite! Well, 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 I think there might be some competition for a new star student. The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hands slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. That is fucking disgusting. I'm gonna throw up. I never want to hear the words warm doggy drool ever again. Every answer's gonna be chicken. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. I thought I heard my dog out sniffing under the door. We're probably gonna be picking chicken for everything. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only two options remain. Hey, dingus, there's still a seat here. It seems that no one has claimed this seat next to me if you're interested. Wait, I have to choose between Bestie and Colonel? Wait! God damn it. Wait! Miriam? I love you so much, but...
286 MS-DOS computer over here.
We're trying to fuck Colonel Sanders. Love you, Miriam. You can go sit next to Pop. Your crush. Your weird fucking... I'm not even gonna get into that shit. You move to take your seat by Colonel Sanders. It appears he brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his perfect upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. Oh fuck, we're sweaty. You're right, Trey. Oh shit. Thanks for offering me the seat. I have only had I've only had two rules. Do all you can and do it the best you can. It's the only way you'll ever get that feeling of accomplishing something. What the hell's wrong with me? That's so inspiring. A little off topic if you ask me, but okay. As soon as you've settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast, it's time for a pop quiz! Yay, a quiz about me! This incredibly important and surprising short quiz will tell me if you're ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knife sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. Oh my god, he's so scary. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Extremely. Looking at you, Pop. That's right! forest is to tree, as chicken is to... What the fuck? A slam dunk? What a... This doesn't make sense. Oh no! Wait, what? If a tree makes up a yeah. Yes. Yes. Oh, fuck. Feather. Chicken. Feather. Oh my god, my head was stuck on food. I failed. I failed. Oh, I'm flunking culinary school. Dan. Thank you. What's the most efficient eating utensil ever created? Comically oversized fork? Meat tenderizer, a spork. That's right! What food is best for a broken heart? Anything as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt. Yeah! Is Sprinkles a good boy? He's a talking dog that teaches at culinary school. He's the best boy. That's right. Your total score is 4 out of 5. Only one wrong. Not too shabby. You might just do all right, kid. Camel meat. You look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He nods with approval. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch! Wait, we just started. Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts. I hate that word. Wafts. Through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. Everyone, can I have your attention? Is it about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Hey, it's about lunch. Everyone cheers. But shh. Lunch, lunch, lunch! She said shh. In honor of the new semester, I've prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. Aha! That must be the smell I smelled. Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created.
I feel like splurging.
Allie, you're the best. Queen, I'm so glad you're my best friend. Sorry for making jokes. You know what they say, birds of a slam dunk flock together.
Dan, thank you for the bits and thank you for saying that. Birds of a slam dunk, we should be together. You're so sweet. We love you very, very much. You're the best. Hashtag justice for student. Love you too. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this? Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. Oh my god. Oh my god. For years I've been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. But by my calculation, what the fuck is wrong with me? Nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I'll say about that. What, you think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Pshaw. Nah, my dude. Nah. I'm just drafting a last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is poison. Got him. He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. You wait to see what zinger Ashley is prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was just, like, writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants them all to herself. Oh, please. Well, Van the man, if you don't want any, I'll take his. Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now, there's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of this bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Weightlessly. Fuck. Stokey dokey vibes. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy. Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man? For a flavor? Are they the same? After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. Oh no, Dad. I know, KFC chicken is not that great. Like, it's okay, but... Like, it's better than anything I could probably make, but... That is fucking vile, Dan. Have you ever had their famous bowls? They use, like, I think they use their popcorn chicken in it, but it's like mashed potatoes with gravy and corn and chicken. That used to be, like, my favorite thing I would get there. I never got, like, just chicken there. Thank you for saying that. I've never tried to make fried chicken, but... Oh, so it's different now? I mean, I've been vegetarian for a very long time, so God, they probably changed it 5 million times since I ate there last. Fair enough, you don't have to like their food. I was just saying, I feel like that's pretty decent. Oh my God. You approach Colonel Sanders. He smiles ever so slightly as you approach. Oh, softly. Even better. He stops what he's doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. Oh. What exactly was on that chicken? He looks a little nervous. He's a stud. He is a stud. Ha ha ha, how bold to come out and ask. Oh, that's what that was about. Oh my God, his fucking cane. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. What is it, Dan? What is it? What is it? It's not a cane? I'm scared. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester's only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. He's clearly not going to give it up so easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel. Shouldn't learning be fun?
Aww.
You've got moxie, I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use... redacted. It's something my great-grandmother taught me. Wow! You'd never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find the Colonel outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. It's stem cells. Joshua, hi! The secret ingredient is weed. It sounds like you have big plans. I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery. It was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, Dingus. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. You step into the massive cooking arena, where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. You're playing guitar. I hope you're having a good time. And thank you for the lurk. Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show off our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no, we have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it? You're not gonna blow anything. Except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations. Wait, we're making tiny food now? I thought the dog was joking. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena! For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of 2, that is. Me and you, if that wasn't clear. Jesus, we're so fucking, like, desperate. What the fuck? Wanna be my partner?
Aww.
Sure, Dingus. I'll prepare a station. Oh my god, Miriam! Oh, poor baby. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. 2 different students quickly take notice. Hello, new partner! Beep, boop, bzz. Oh my, 2 potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. Looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. What do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? Obviously not the child with the juice box and the fucking food on his apron. Oh, it's not an apron, it's a jacket. It's a chef's jacket. My bad. Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today. That's okay. I already ate. It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of school even is at this juncture. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth. What's the over-under on this ending with the Colonel sitting you up on— oh my lord! 2.5 days. We got 2 more days to make it happen. Hold on there, fella. We don't even know the assignment yet. Technically, Clank might not have a face. There's something charming and earnest about him. Oh my god, his smile. You guys can't even see him now. God damn it. Tissue, I hardly know you. Clink judders, and a panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. Looks like you two will be fine. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two, for today's lesson, we're going to be keeping it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Steak tartare? Octopus? Grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy? Oh, we gotta go mashed potatoes and gravy, bitch. We gotta go the mash. The signature KFC side bitch. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could do something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes and gravy? I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes! No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Some mashing will be done if things go right. So I take it now is a bad time to mention that my biggest gripe with KFC is their mashed potatoes and gravy! I don't mind it. I'm sorry you don't like it, Dan. This whole game is just a big ol' letdown. For you. I'm assuming. Most people don't. You know what I think it is my family went to KFC quite a bit when I was a kid because, like, you can, feed your family with, like, one of their, like, family meals or whatever. It was just easy and quick. So maybe that's why I don't mind it, because I ate it a lot as a kid. Well, not a lot, but you know what I mean. I'm in the minority of people who don't like KFC. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, Dan. I think a lot of people don't mind their mashed potatoes. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? Fuck you, Ashley, and your weird fucking name. We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. Sanders' heart is my business, and you'd better keep your fingers off of my man. Okay, boogles. Did someone call for me? Ugh, no. Jeez, Van Van. While I'm over here crushing Dingus's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember? Oh my god, look at her fucking face. Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Oh, howdy there, Ashley, Van Van. Are we working on a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no. It looked like Dingus was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. What a bitch. I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Ha! Doubt it. Okay, Van Van is really... Don't be rude, Van Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. What is with this fucking crazy music? Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense. Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. I feel so bad that they're making us choose between our best friend and this dude we just met. I'm here to learn and express myself via my cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas. Partners were chosen at the beginning of class, so let's all respect the format, okay? You turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page. I choose Colonel Sanders, and Colonel Sanders chose me, isn't that right? I know, this music is like way too intense right now. A businessman respects all fair agreements, from contracts to handshakes. I took on Dingus as my partner for this activity, and I stand by it. Ho-ho! Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has Dingus's natural talent or their loyalty. Damn. Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that, in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture, with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He holds a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy smothering your nearly finished potato dish. This sounds oddly sexual. Whoa. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very, very proud. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for a small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with the sinister look, you know she's plotting against you with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. Van, do something! Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. What will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold on right there, dingus. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you'd both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Accidentally fling some onto his... Can I has potatoes face? Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand. What? Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic. In just a few minutes I prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty, braised tentacle of octopus and my silky saltwater sauce. completed on a battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors. You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have the first bite, and you will all look on with envy. This fucking kid. The interrupting student rushes at Van Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed. It may have churned in the process. The results could be toxic. Too late. It's been eaten. I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good. It killed him! Everyone step back! Don't take another bite! When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up in Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment. Then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self. Fuck. Oopsie. Tastes like poison. The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poison of all kinds. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. Hello. I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. What? Like for real? Oh, come on. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. Wow, how romantic. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark, and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders? Yes, Dingus? There's something I need to tell you.
Aha!
Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And every day since, I've been working towards that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting, also lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts, that our souls may grant them, like wishes floating on a shooting star. Hey, no, you... Shut up. I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? You can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance you hear a long, sad sigh. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. The spork monster is here to fight a hero! What the fuck? I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds! How dare you threaten me just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level. The sigh. Be afraid. Be very afraid of me because I'm a monster. See? Is he rhyming on purpose? Purpose? On purpose? Or is that just a coincidence? But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence! What will you do? Oh my fucking... Let's go! You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with love. Cook with love does 1 damage. It just got real. That attack really upsets Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage. You decide to defend. Which defense will you use? Trepidation. You need to stay back and endure whatever comes your way. Seems like a pretty weird strategy, but okay, sure, you do you. Okay, can I just say, whoever wrote this script needs a fucking raise. It's so goofy and wonderful. Escape on your helicopter made out of wood! Fucking wood helicopter. God damn it, Cian. Fuck. Spork Monster forces their mashed mind. Focuses. Forces. What the fuck is wrong with me? And draws an energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? Well, now we gotta defend. Buff up. You draw energy into your arms. Thinking back on all of the stirring you did in the kitchen as a child, your muscles go super swollen. You're ready to take on anything. Spork Monster is no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble, they go on the attack once again. Spork Monster uses utilitensel. I'm dumb. You take 2 damage. Wait, I thought I defended. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. Okay, well, fuck. Chowdown does 2 damage. A powerful blow. Spork Monster is oozing cheese sauce onto the lawn of the quad. I wonder who is going to have to clean that up. Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster prepares its ultimate attack, Rounded Edge. Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. High power pinch! 10 damage? Spork Monster is defeated! You saved me! An injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night. You manage to tamp down your disgust at the sight of this gnarly beast for long enough to realize that he is still a living creature with a pure soul who deserves your pity, not your wrath. Be gone, beast, and don't you dare come back for a follow-up encounter tomorrow. Oh boy, we've got another Ultros on our hands. I won't forget this. And I certainly won't be back, like you said. The Spork Monster scuttles off into the night. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name to have signed it... Oh, the last person to have signed it out is Borko. Borko, that name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. Is he in our fucking room right now? He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you're tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. What the fuck? You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. What is this game? I know! This is fucking amazing. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her all about the encounter with Spork Monster, she launches into a story of her own. Oh, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, I think I might like Clank. Like him? Like? I know, it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him. We got to talking after class. And he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Wait, what? I need something stronger than weed. Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school? No, but that does make complete sense. Yeah, but he was so popular that he was voted prom king at the school he didn't even go to and was also the convertible... What? And was also the convertible that he himself rode in at the... What? Okay, hang on. He was voted prom king at the school he didn't even go to. And was also the convertible that he himself rode in at the front of the homecoming parade. I guess Colonel Sanders is a car. I'm thinking maybe something got lost in pressure cooker language translation there. Wait, what the fuck? I'm so confused. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy like I am with Colonel Sanders. You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous student to ever attend University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. You're a thing now? We definitely connected yesterday. Sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? What the fuck, Miriam? Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. Fuck yeah. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Fuck you, Miriam, right? What the hell? Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? Your bestie's eyes light up. A secret ingredient. Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden where I was wandering. This can't be good. He told me all about his passion for spices. Secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from some super duper rare dried flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. Please, Miriam, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice. He even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I'd ever tasted. I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Whatever. Anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, so we've stayed in touch, you know, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe. And besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone. Oh, I thought that said fiber. Jesus Christ. Cough, fibber, cough. Please, please, please. It would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or from Colonel Sanders. What do you think? Should you protect Colonel Sanders' secret or share it with your bestie? What the hell? Fuck no. You quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know, how about... It was Eye of Newt. I know, sounds like some kind of witch's potion, but what can I do? What can you do? Eye of Newt. Wow. Her eyes lighting up, imagining such a thing. What? Light up imagining such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossom petals fill the air. It's Colonel Sanders! He's arriving at school. He's on a fucking horse, y'all. You decide that the best way to show Miriam how serious you and Colonel Sanders are would be to run to him. Surely he'll sweep you up onto the back of a stallion and you'll ride away together. That'll show her good. Oh, Colonel, my Colonel! However, your sudden movement surprise the horse and it rears up, kicking you directly in the face. The force of the blow completely knocks you out cold. In the darkness, you see a vision. Ooh, Dingus! I'm here to deliver you a message. Not this guy. It is important that you remember this exactly as I say it. If you forget, the world could end, so you know it's serious. I've been trapped in a realm beyond, but a great prophecy relies on my return. Only you can save me. All you need to do is repeat my name 3 times. And that name is... But before he can continue, you're suddenly awake. Aw, jeez. This fucking guy. You awake to find Colonel Sanders tending to you. He roused you back to life with a satchel of secret spices. Or is that just his natural seasoned musk? Oh my god! We can lean in for a smooch! Let's go. Come here, Daddy Colonel. Whoa, whoa, whoa! You've known him for a day, are you really sure? I guess you must be. You put your arms around Colonel Sanders' neck and pull him in for a kiss. But he turned- No! Fuck! I fucked up! But he turns his face and you awkwardly kiss his ear. You can feel him shudder. Oh no, this is bad. Too soon, you clearly mistook his compassion for love. Your soul crawls inside itself and you instantly die of embarrassment. Game over! I'm so upset. I'm so upset! Y'all, I have 23 minutes to fucking fix this.
You suck, Victoria!
I fucked up! Okay, we're gonna skip ahead to where we were. I didn't know you could get a game over in this shit. Oh, I guess I can use my... Nah. We're fixing this. Compliment the craftsmanship of his horse's shoes. Maybe he shouldn't be riding a horse to school, and maybe you shouldn't be running up to animals you don't know. It's hard to say who was in the wrong here. The one thing is for sure, that Colonel Sanders is pretty dreamy. That horse has beautiful shoes. I could really feel how smooth and sturdy they were when they were pressed into my face. That's nice to hear. No one truly appreciates good craftsmanship anymore. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. Bullshit. I wanted to fucking smooch. When you enter the classroom, you can see your two rivals, Ashley and Van Van, are doing something bad. By the way they're hiding, you know it must be really bad. Like counterfeiting recipes bad, experimenting with restricted ingredients bad, summoning a demon bad. You try and get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder, but he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? You sit near the rivals, but leave your back turned to them. You even hear Van Van mutter something that sounds a bit like a magic spell. However, he notices you eavesdropping. You try and cover your tracks and improvise an excuse. It's time for class and you're distracting the rest of us who want to learn. Now you've upset them. Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules? I'm not sure you'd know a good meal if it ate you. Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache? Panache. We're gonna go with panache. God damn it. And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. You finally get a look at what it was they were hiding and you instantly recognize it. It's a book, just like the one you found after your encounter with Spork Monster. Panache? Oh, I said panache. Panache? Thank you, Dan. That's the same book I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom, and its contents are secrets. You notice that they haven't been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall, and they're... What? Oh, they haven't just been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. We're playing, hee hee hee. Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Beep, beep. Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot. Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts. You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Aww. Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer. Womp womp. No, your mother was a stand mixer. Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room. Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them. Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know that this is a ruse, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on. Why do we want this guy exactly? I mean, other than the fact that he's hot. Also, everybody in this game is fucking insufferable. Can we be real? Maybe I can help you with your business plan. Just then, Sprinkles arrives. To signal the true start of the class day, he's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. He's gonna make money. Yeah. Rich and hot. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his furry dog belly. What? He loves it. Wait, what? Sprinkle stops in his tracks and sniffs the air around you. Something has him in a trance. You want him because he's drugging you? Oh, God. That would explain him tucking us into bed last night. It's the scent left on you from Colonel Sanders. Sprinkles jumps on you and licks your face. Down, boy, down! What? Off-toppin'? Off-toppin'? Did I say that right, y'all? Probably not. That command shouted by Colonel Sanders has snapped Sprinkles out of his trance. I wonder what's up with that. Sorry, I got a little carried away. Did he just cast a fucking spell on Sprinkles? What the hell was that? After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history on my favorite fowl, the chicken! You want to pay attention to the lesson, truly you do. Which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name. You can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts. Everyone's under his oh fuck, I didn't even think about that! He's a fucking witch. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, Dingus. Naturally, this appears to you to be a sample platter. Burn him! Fry his chicken! Which item do you want to sample? What? Why is a glass of water there? A shimmering pepper? Or a dog biscuit? All of these are weird. I mean, I guess... I want to choose dog biscuit, but I'm like scared that's gonna be fucking wrong. Because of the shape it's baked in, you assume the dog biscuit is a treat made by Sprinkles, an example of his own culinary talents, perhaps. You reach out for it when... What the fuck? Sprinkles jumps up and bites onto your cooking apron? What kind of monster would steal a dog's favorite biscuit? Fuck. Your apron is left in tatters. The entire class looks on in horror as you fall unconscious from embarrassment. I never even got to taste it. You fade into darkness, but something is there. The spork monster? Borgo? What are you doing here? It's not your time, my friend. Your act of kindness has not been forgotten. You watch as your apron magically repairs itself. You won't have to live in embarrassment anymore. Thank you, my friend, wherever you are. Did Spork Monster was like our second chance? I guess we'll try the pepper. My throat is so fucked up. A brightly colored pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in a most eye-catching way. So naturally, you reach out, grab it, and eat it right away. However, your body is not prepared for the heat. Oh my god. I was supposed to choose a glass of fucking water. The pepper has triggered an intense spice hallucination. It feels like forever as you trip through the universe. My friend, ooh. This guy again? I'm here to give you an important message, ooh. You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. All you must do is... cough, cough. I was saying to fulfill your destiny, all you must do is... cough, cough. Sorry, I think I've still got some spice stuck in my throat. It's fine. I'll work through, cough, to fulfill, cough, the prophecy. Cough, cough. You must. You feel yourself begin to regain consciousness. Aw, man. You come to and find everyone is staring at you. That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it's gone forever. You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch. We literally don't learn anything in this school. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim, and your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared via timed competitive cook-off. The level of theatrics with these two is off the charts. A bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, then so be it. I'm not the fool. You're the fool, fool! Good one, Van Van. I like your gumption. Gumption. Fuck. I'll be watching your performance. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sportsing court. Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief. At least, not until we turn on the timer. I'm scared. Just then a huge light blasts you in the face, flashing the words, timer ready. Grumption. Grumption. That's what I'm talking about. Aroo. Was that good? Aroo. I stand corrected. The hard way. What? The hard way builds. What? The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope its message lifts you to victory. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now... Oh. Okay, I get it. I was formed under pressure, and now is my chance to shine. Love the commitment. Thank you. I will defeat you myself. She's holding a butcher knife with a chain that has a heart on it. I'm fucking terrified. You had his chicken and you made mashed potatoes and gravy one day, and you're feeling like you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. Oh, Jesus. Oh, good God. Okay. Guys, I'm gonna grab a little bit more drinky for my throat because my throat is real fucked. I will be back in 2 seconds. Okay. Think fast. Think fast. I can do that. What temperature does water boil at? I don't know. What was that first answer? Son of a bitch. What were you thinking, Dingus? Get your head in the game. Fuck. Going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. Yeah, I chose Fahrenheit. 100 degrees Celsius. Fuck. What was the first option? You literally have 10 seconds? Yeah, that's true. That is true, and usually hot tubs are much hotter than 100 degrees. Wait, are they? I guess I've never really thought about the temperature of a hot tub. Yeah, I assume they're a lot hotter than, well, not a lot hotter. You would fucking die, but you know what I mean. Oh. How many herbs and spices did he say he used? 7, right? Wait, what? Oh, no, it was 11. Oh no! It was 11. No! I've seen schnauzers with better sense than that, and the miniature kind no less. Now that you've got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. What state of mind offers the most flavor? I'm gonna cry. I'm begging you to get it together. Get it. I'm a dog. It's never the wrong time for some dog jokes. Is 3 in a row wrong enough to get to cause a game over? What, Dan? I know when you do that. I know what that means. Al, I can hear your voice right now. Al, Al, Al. Just school me. Just do it. I'm waiting. I'm ready for it. My body is ready. I love that you asked if 3 is enough to... Okay.
I feel like splurging.
Queen, you are doing this to yourself, lol. Just take a breath. You got this. You are one of the smartest people I know.
That was really sweet. That was really nice, Dan. Thank you. Thank you for the bits. That was really, really sweet, too. You're the best. Okay, fuck all this. Wah! Ow! How would you have gotten into the school without knowing? Oh, I guess, yeah, a chef would probably know. I'm assuming most people know that. Okay. Werewolf Alley is such a vibe. God damn it. Okay. Alright. Winner gets to rub my furry belly. Let that enticing offer motivate you. Okay, that face and that belly. Enticing indeed. You're going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. How many herbs? That's right. You might not know all the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction. What was this last one? It was... What sense? I don't even fucking know what the question was. Tail wagging intensifies. What state of mind offers the most flavor? Ah! I thought it would pause the timer. Fuck. That's right, you must never take this opportunity for granted if you hope to succeed. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You'd better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you never forget where you came from. Every day, you meditate on this advice and draw energy from that place. Now would be a great time to harness that energy, so where does it come from? Uh-oh. You try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. What is the sound of success? Sizzling? What the fuck? How am I supposed to know this? Am I an idiot? Am I a complete dingus? Don't make me get the spray bottle! Excuse me? You don't have fucking opposable thumbs, bitch. You thought sizzling was the answer for that one? It was like, what? Like sizzling, like cooking, right? You notice Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye. I believe in you, dingus. He's actually cheering you on. That's true, Cian. Better a spray bottle than he spraying you. That's fucking gross. Which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing. Now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders. I love that his horse has eyelashes. Beautiful, luscious eyelashes. Look at the Colonel waving that cock rod around. With his assassin cock. Is it too early for callbacks to Legend of Dragoon? Colonel Sanders with his big ol' assassin. Okay. Welcome back, Joshua. Oh, I'm being way too much now. Never too early for callbacks. Okay. How many spoonfuls of gravy does it take to fill a traditional Victorian bait? Oh, fuck. What were you thinking? Get your mind back in the... Wait, I still had like 4 seconds. Grrr. You're stranded on a desert island with only one dessert cookbook. Which do you take? What a hunk. Oh my god. What is happening? I know, right? You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind. Sorry, I forgot the question. What did I click on? Something about wedding vows?
You know what the Colonel says. Turkey's not the only thing that can get stuffed.
Thank you for the bit, Stan. Guys, that was time! That was very sweet, Dan. Thank you. Also, joke's on you. They don't serve turkey at KFC. It's not KFT. Kentucky Fried Turkey. What the fuck? Oh, Yench, thank you for clipping. What does that have to do with crafting spectacular fried chicken and delicate baked biscuits? Woof woof. Oh. You're really struggling to keep up. The next station, Ashley has already begun plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. Wait. To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough. You toss your biscuit dough into a stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps. Yikes. Wait, what is happening? I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch. What is going on? Wait, they're not competing too, are they? You might not have any hands, but Dingus does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed. Right, implying that... I understand, Dan. I'm very slow. It's 2:38 a.m. and you know what that means. I just get continuously dumber as the night progresses. Yes, thank you, Yench, like holes. God damn it. Mixer bad because chefs hand mix everything. I am dumb! There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far behind by going the easy way. You don't get far by going the easy way. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand into the mixer to rescue the dough before it's overmixed. Jesus Christ. Dingus, no! You're not fast enough and your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the quick spinning beater, so there's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult. Everyone stop what you're doing right now. This battle is over. It can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish. Sweetheart. Sweetheart? Look at your hand. You simply can't go on. Oh, that's too bad. And here I am with a completed dish ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default. No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Dingus's injury. Yeah, I'm sure that's how that works. Ah, KFC, known for their handmade biscuits. Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't pass out and go into the weird galaxy world where the ghost student is. Because apparently our character passes out several times a day. You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish. But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared. Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skip straight to dessert. It's a vanilla-flavored titty. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. I was going to ask Dingus to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hands. Fuck! Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. No! Oh, that's actually really pretty. Fuck. Inside, you find a delicate fried cheese croquette. Wait, that looks like a honeycomb. Atop a slice. Oh, that is a honeycomb. Ice cream 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry gelée. That's definitely how you say that word. Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger into the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Oh, you. Fuck off, Ashley. He's mine. I feel like I'm gonna get a game over if I put myself between them, but I kind of want to. He doesn't look, he looks kind of bothered. Maybe it won't be that bad? I'm gonna try. You reach out with your apron to wipe the sauce off of his glistening face. Aw, fuck. Colonel Sanders recoils and pushes you back. This goatee isn't just a fashion statement, it's also functional. I was saving that flavor for later. Fuck. Fuck! Wait, oh, I have to do this all over again? Wonder what the... I wonder what else the goatee saves for later. Some of those faucet pits. Okay. Great. Well, actually, maybe I'll do better in the quiz this time if I pay fucking attention. Alright. Yeah, we get it. Aru! Why did I give that an accent? I gave my Aru an accent. Did you guys hear that? Aru! God damn it. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Alright. Yeah. 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 Yes! I got that one right this time. That's right, this is your shot and you're not gonna miss it. Aroo! Oh, I'm so sorry, y'all. You try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. Bubbling? Oh, fuck. Okay, it was the first one. Okay, we get distracted here, so... Shit. You're stranded on a desert island with only one dessert cookbook. Which do you take? What a hunk! Okay, they're all just scenarios of us with Colonel Sanders. Okay. You're really struggling to keep up at the next station. Okay, so is it the same even if we get all the answers right? I feel like it would be, but... Ow. Hearing the sound of your fingers snapping. Oh, Ashley, you're such a bitch. Get your weird blueberry nips away from me. Your nippies. Internalize the rage you feel. God damn it. Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash and they fall off of your face. Which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester, perhaps forever. Embarrassed and ashamed of your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone. The beautiful weather. We were so angry that our eyes caught fire and burned our eyebrows off. The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out. I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef. Failure is a part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed anything before? That's exactly what I think. Well, then think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you, enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way. But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. Wait, was Colonel Sanders in law school? Is that, like, real? I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. I lost my business partner to a gunfight. I didn't know! People see my delicate ribbon tie, my well-kept beard, and assume that I've got it all together, which is true now, but it hasn't always been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him. A burning passion! I want us to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world, except Dan, and make up for my past misdeeds. Yay! Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Why the drive-by? I'm sorry, Dan. Battle scarred from the night before. You prepare for the worst. Love you! It's the sport monster! Borko? It is I. I know I said I wouldn't be back. And after the whole fight to the death thing, maybe you don't really want to see me anymore, but I just wanted to say that I was wrong to attack you. And I apologize. I know what it's like to always look over your shoulder. It's fine. Oh, that's funny. Monster problems, am I right? Aw, thanks, Borko. I'm glad there are no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of night can really rile a person up. I also want to apologize for the way I switched right into attack mode. Why is he so cute? I know that you're strong, and cooking school can put a person under a lot of stress. I actually used to go to this school. I wasn't always a sport monster, you see. I don't believe it. You were human once? Well, no. I was a golden retriever. What? But I was still a student, until one day some mean kids with a magic spellbook cast a dark enchantment on me and I was forever transformed. Magic spellbook? Precisely. I had procured a copy for myself, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef and shouldn't rely on such dark, evil magic. Now you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. If you need me, don't fear, I will be there. Oh, man. Now that thing... He's so cute, y'all. He's adorable. It sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Dingus, together, I am sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss your hideaway. Ooh, discuss. Is that code for something? A personal invite? You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like. I mean, he called it his... okay. His hideout. But it sounds like you're about to find out. Oh my god. He's got a view of the fucking lake? What is that picture? Some high as balls business intern working at KFC corporate had one hell of a semester making this. Oh, what is that program a lot of people make to make visual novels? I can't remember the name of it. I've used it before when I was much younger, but you guys know what I'm talking about? It was a really popular program for creating visual novels. I feel like they used this, or used that for this. Oh man, y'all, our timer ran out a while ago and my throat is fucking wrecked. And you know what sucks? Is Stardew Valley requires reading too, so I'm like, ooh, I want to see what happens. Let's just get through this scene. Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made a decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Well, there is something. It's just a side dish I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Oh yeah, we're close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish she might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy. Both, perhaps? Now you've got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him or keep it a secret just for you? You decide that you're as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. How convenient. I present to you my original coleslaw. KFC's coleslaw is a fucking crime. That is one thing I will definitely say. Oh no. The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Lux hideaway. Magnificent! Together you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so I could admire its taste later and think back on this moment. You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. He takes the coleslaw with him into the bathroom. You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Around the room are various items that you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. Oh, shit. You gaze out the window at the vast lake and mountain range beyond. Just then, the ghost of student pops up. Are you thinking about heading out into the world on a quest to avenge my death? Wait, what? I never even learned your name. Why would I avenge you? I could just tell you my name right now. It's... Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? You open the window. You open the window a crack, and the ghost of student is swept out with the breeze. Oh, it's a safe. This must be where he keeps a secret recipe. You think for a moment. What number is important to Colonel Sanders? Then it dawns on you. As soon as you turn the dial to 111111, the safe opens. Inside it, you find a single note. Can chicken be prepared sashimi style? Technically, yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's a thing. I don't know, like, I wouldn't be ballsy enough to try some shit like that, but... Is it chicken or is it... I know it's some kind of fowl that... Yeah, well, definitely here in the States, Dan, because of the way our fucking shit is. I know in Japan there's it's not super common or anything. I'm pretty sure there's like really, really fancy restaurants that do it. I'm wondering if it was chicken or if it was like another bird. I would never do it. It's called salmonella sushi. Dingus lacks empathy confirmed. Will only do something for someone if they know them personally. Our main character is kind of dense too. Well, not really dense necessarily. She's just kind of bitchy and selfish. Okay. An adorable little baby boy crawls across the floor. From the goatee and mustache combo he sports, you figure that this must be Colonel Sanders himself. That is so fucking creepy. I need to look this up now, y'all. Yeah, I was right. It's called tori sashi. It says restaurants use high-quality chicken that's properly slaughtered and stored to avoid contamination. So it definitely would not be okay here. Because, you know what I mean. Okay. I had to figure that out. I had to know if I was remembering that right. Oh, that or maybe it's the drumstick that he seems to be waving like a rattle. Who frames a baby picture of just themselves? Probably the same type of person who would make their own face the logo of the company they founded, am I right? Okay. You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on a corner table. That is so scary. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic, it's real! Taxidermy must have been important to Colonel Sanders when it was alive. The little note clipped to the chicken's foot reads, "The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky." Why did the door open? Scented candle. You pick it up and try to identify the smell. Power tool? Freshly starched collar? Piece of wood floating in a lake? Summer of '69? No, it's one of the secret recipe ingredients. It's... Oh my god. If we take this lock of hair, I'm gonna throw up. A lock... A lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth of the comb. Upon further inspection, you realize that the hair therein isn't just silvery in color. It's actually made of spun silver. Oh, we can look at all the pictures? Photo appears to be Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt? Maybe this is where he discovered one of his secret herbs and spices? One of the framed photos shows an old man who looks a bit like Colonel Sanders standing with a friend. They hold fried chicken drumsticks and appear to be cheersing them? That's not what is happening in that picture. Am I crazy? You look closely and see that there's a short inscription. I wonder who my friend Pete is. That's definitely some kind of... Okay. It's definitely some kind of friggin' reference I don't understand. You take a closer look at a large urn sitting on a nearby pedestal. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty, but when you wipe it off, you can read the inscription. It says, "Here lie the ashes of all my past careers and business failures." Poor guy. That's his closet. You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one off its hanger and try it on? This is getting weird. Art department didn't see that part of the script. The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. This is so fucking creepy. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he's been working on, and he wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket. The music is too good, right? For this game.
Aww.
I don't usually loan those out, but I must say, it does look good on you. I'm surprised he's not like fucking pissed and kicking us to the curb. With how everything else has gone so far. Oh crap, the jacket! You forgot to take it off! Oh, we could make a move. Hi, Soph. I know. He is hot, isn't he? Should I try to make a move? I feel like every time we try to make a move, he gets all fucking weirded out. And he fucking cringes to death. And it's game over. Tell the truth? You confess. Oh. I think I've developed feelings for you. I might be developing feelings for you too, but I'm concerned. I can't let anything get in the way of my dreams. Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door? But the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself. Colonel? Yes, Dingus. I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow. You talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. We're falling asleep at his fucking house? Oh my god. Dream sequence! Oh my god. What the fuck? You awake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. What is this house? Guys, look. Oh. God damn it. Okay, let me move my shit. Look at this view. Are you joking? Like, bitch, you ain't CEO yet. Shit. Okay. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Today is the day that could change the rest of your life. You think about the new secret ingredient you just learned about. In some jurisdictions, blank isn't even legal. But if the recipe is secret, how will they know? Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast. Jesus. Your mouth waters at the sight of it. Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up. It's meticulous. You taste Colonel Sanders' food and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. So, would you say that we're the perfect match? How presumptuous. My cuisine and your taste buds, that is. Such confidence, such grace. Could he be the world's greatest gift to cookery? You know, I think we might make a great team. A single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eye as he gazes out the window. And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Business partner? Could he be talking to you? It's all happening so quickly. Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears. Unable to speak, the only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. What is wrong with this character? I love that I'm getting upset. This entire game is fucking ridiculous, and I'm getting mad. Okay. There's still one more day of school after all. The University of Cooking School Academy for Learning waits for no one. This is so goofy and wonderful. Like, I'm not joking. Whoever wrote the script for this shit is really good at their job. The art is so good. The music is great. This is like, I know that it's just a silly, like, it's supposed to be a ridiculously just goofy ass dating sim, but this is a very like well-made game. What is that fucking, let me see. Ren'Py. That's what it was called. This looks like they used Ren'Py to make it. I've used Ren'Py in the past to make, I mean, not anything finished. When I was a kid, I was like trying to make like visual novels and stuff. It was back when like it was super popular to try and use Ren'Py to make a visual novel. But I've done a very good job with this though. It's so fucking goofy. I do kind of want to finish this game. Is that totally ridiculous? Like, I want to see what happens. So maybe we'll wrap up this game because it seems like there's only one day left of the story, so I can't imagine it's that much longer. You guys are fucking awesome. I want to say a huge thank you to everybody who suggested games for this. Even if the games you suggested were not picked, I really appreciate it. It was really fun organizing this. There were so many games that weren't picked, though, so I'm looking forward to doing this again. And, yeah, the next time we do this kind of thing, I promise it's not gonna take me fucking 5 months to plan it. I know what to do now, and yeah, I just know what to do now, so it won't take me long at all to plan these kinds of streams anymore. And they're a ton of fun. I really, really love this so much. It's so fun to discover new games and have fun with you guys, and yeah. So I appreciate you guys for hanging out tonight, though. And we will do Stardew next stream. We're gonna go raid our boy Mern Banning. Mern Banning? Burn? Man burning! Yeah, I gotta go. Ban Merning. Burn Manning. Fucking shit! Okay, we're raiding Man Burning. Man Burning. This... Here, I'm gonna even shout him out right now. Man Burning. Please give him a follow if you're not already following him. I love you all very much. Please have a good week, and I will see you ASAP. Goodbye, everyone.